Hello everyone, this is Judith, Twin Flame Essentials, and as always we are talking about your twin flame union, your twin flame journey. Thank you so much for joining me here. Welcome to this channel. Yeah, and today I have 7 reasons, where I can't see, 7 reasons why you are not in union with your twin flame. Right? 7 reasons why you are not in twin flame union. So, and I have pulled cards to give me a clearer picture. So I'm co-creating with the divine here. I'm like channeling those messages. And I always ask what you need to know right now. So this is specifically asked for those who are watching this channel, right? What you would need to know. So let's get right into it. What is the first reason that you are not in union? Well, the first reason is that you are in too much in your masculine energy, right? This is the Emperor card. And this is all about the masculine energy of giving, of like giving to nature very much here, right? And accomplishing things. And this is this masculine energy, very much connected to nature and very capable of doing things. You see, with all the muscles. I see that you have a strong masculine energy going on, and there is it's not that this is something bad, right? Because it's good to have that. That's already something, right? Congratulations. But the thing that Spirit wants to point out to you is that this is not balanced with the feminine energy. So you are not able to receive. And when you're not able to receive, what's coming from the masculine, basically, or we could also say what's coming from the divine, or what your twin flame wants to give to you, what life wants to give to you, what the universe wants to deliver to you, then yeah, you cannot receive your union, right? Because union is not something that you're hustling towards. That you're like you put in a lot of work, right? But basically to clear your blocks. And so it's nothing that you have to earn. It's there for you, actually. Just have to open up to receive. And that's the feminine energy, right? So that's reason number 1 why you are not in twin flame union, okay? Good. Reason number 2 why you are not in union with your twin flame. Here we have the card, the 5 of Pentacles, and this is about being left out in the cold, right? You have a belief system going on that is about lack. So there might be other issues when it comes to lack. Then this is always also connected to ancestral issues, right? All of those things are never are multidimensional, basically. So, but here you have the belief system of lack. Maybe you believe that you are not deserving more than 5 pentacles, right? You are not deserving to be here sitting with other people around this fireplace, right? In the traditional tarot, it shows a cathedral that is lit and where you can sense that it is warm and cozy inside. There are 2 figures that are outside and left outside in the cold, and they're even injured, right? I think one of them needs a crutch. And yeah, so there are wounds, right? You're left out in the cold. So, and this is, to me, all about the mind. There are belief systems that need to be cleared around this, because abundance is there for all of us. We just have to see that there is something like a natural abundance, right? It's not about greed. We are living in a very greedy on a very greedy planet right now. A lot of greedy people. That's not what abundance really is. It's the abundance of nature, like bringing us fruit every summer, every spring, every autumn, right? The just the divine taking care of us, and there is plenty, right? No, usually more than we can eat, right? We have the apples on the ground and rot. So we cannot even take everything that nature is providing for us. And that's the way it is, right? Ask and it is given. And this is our relationship with the divine. And here you are, Spirit wants you to develop this relationship with the divine more fully, so that you can get over this belief system that keeps you stuck in this place of lack, right? Good. Let's move on to reason number 3. Why are you not in union with your twin flame? And here we have the Queen of Swords, right? And the Queen of Swords, swords are all about the mind, level of the mind. And the Queen of Swords, well, she is very good, right? Very intelligent person. But this wants to tell you that you are too much in your mind and you are like trying to control things and maybe even to micromanage, right? So you're thinking too hard and you're not feeling enough, right? You should pay attention more to what's going on in your belly and in your heart than in your head. Yeah, so I think that's very clear, like trying to solve things with your mind. And it's very good that we are clever, or that you are clever and intelligent and all of that. That's not a bad thing. But in order to move into your union, and also in order to clear all your blocks, you have to be aware of what's going on in your emotions, right? You have to be able to feel your emotions, and you also have to be able to surrender to the divine, and to be in your observer, in this position of the observer, right? More fully, and just observe, and not so much then jump to conclusions and think about things. That's never where the solution is, right? Good. That's reason number 3. Just detach and let go of control. Okay, reason number 4. Why are you not in union with your twin flame? Here we have the Page of Swords, right? And this is all about learning. Pages are about learning, and Spirit wants you to know that you have some resistance going on in relation to learning more about, for example, what I was getting was the law of attraction, right? How to attract your union, the laws of the universe, right? What are the laws, the principles, the hermetic principles, the laws of the universe, the law of attraction, basically, the law of assumption. There are there's many knowledge out there in relation to this, and I've put some of it in this channel too. So there are some early videos about the hermetic principles. There is a playlist that I have created, the hermetic principles. If you want, you can go back and watch those videos, or you will find tons of things you can learn about that on the internet. And that's something that we as twin flames, we absolutely have to know. We have to know about how this works, right? There are laws, and if we follow those laws, then it is it will be easy for us to be in union, in fact, right? But this knowledge is lost somehow, and so we have to rediscover it, and then also, of course, to teach it. So I'm also like teaching this, right? Because it's really critical when it comes to twin flames that we step into the creator that we really are. We are creators, and we are co-creating with the divine, with the divine. Sorry, and we should know how this works in detail, right? And that's by experiencing this. And that's how we start, right? And then we want to gain mastery, of course. Then we want to be the king of swords, right? Who is mastering this. Or we even want to be the magician, right? Because yeah, that's what we are called to. This is a big part of our path. We have to learn this. So Spirit says this is a reason why you're not in union. Don't know the laws. You have not gained mastery over that, right? So this is why. And you absolutely have to do that. Absolutely have to know that. Okay, here, reason number 5. Why are you not in union with your twin flame? And we have the 8 of Cups. And this is talking about that you're staying in the place that is not serving you, right? Instead of walking away and having all of those grapes, you're staying here. You're like in this castle, like a prisoner. Stay over here instead of walking away and picking up the fruit along your way. The sweetness of life, right? Enjoying life. You're staying in some rigid structures instead of walking away and enjoying the abundance, right? And the yeah, it's almost like an overwhelming abundance, and that you cannot control, where you have to surrender to all of this beauty and all of those things that life itself is presenting to you. When you're here, you do not even know that this exists. But well, this character, right, he is walking away from this place. He sees that there is something missing. Even if there are 8 cups, they are like, here there is a gap. So he perceives that something is missing, and he wants to find this missing piece. But you are staying here, and Spirit says, well, don't stay in circumstances that are no longer serving you. Walk away, see where, and of course this might be in different areas of your lives, and this might not be for all of you, right? But you will know if this resonates with you. You will know what it is. And if you have no clue, then this message is not for you. Okay, yeah, so let's move on. Reason number 6. And here we have the 9 of Cups. And Spirit wants you to know that you are not in union with your twin flame because you keep focusing on what you don't have, right? You keep focusing on your longing, on your desire to be with your twin flame, instead of focusing on what you already have. It's already there, right? Actually, the 9 of Cups is the card of a wish come true, right? Wish come true. It's already there. Your wish has already come true. It's already there for you. But when you keep focusing on what you don't have, you cannot access that. So keep focusing on all the things that you already have. Keep focusing on the good feeling inside of you when you think of your twin flame. And keep clearing and reaching for the good feeling, reaching for what is already there, for your accomplishments, right? The joy of life. And clear everything in this fire that is less than unconditional love. We sometimes say we have to go through the fires, right? Purification and clearing. And that's what it is, basically, to clear away everything that is less than unconditional love. And those are the things that are not serving us, right? And we're holding on. And this is also, it's also related to the law of attraction. You just cannot have something if you want it, right? And you keep focusing on this aspect of I want that, I need that, I miss that, because by feeling that, you're pushing it away. Actually, by thinking and feeling that way, you're pushing it away. But when you focus on what you already have and how joyful it is to move towards the fulfillment of all of this, then this process is accelerated, right? That's what it is all about. Good. Number 7. Why are you not in union with your twin flame? And here we have the Tower. And this is talking about the fact that you're not ready to let go of the old. And this might be for a reason, right? Because to let go of the old could come with a thunderstorm. It could feel very uncomfortable. And there comes a breakdown with certain aspects, right? So what is a breakdown? Maybe like losing a job, changing a career, losing friends. But I'm not talking about some kind of disaster, right? It's all things that, the things that fall away, they fall away for good. It's also kind of a purification, but it comes like a thunderstorm, and it really puts your life upside down. So, and this is of course an experience, yeah, we are resisting to this. And we can also ask the divine to go about those things as smoothly as possible, right? And give a signal that we are ready for changes, but that we would choose those things to happen in highest good of everyone involved. And usually that's always the case with twin flames. That's why I'm pointing this out to you, that this is not some disaster coming your way, but it's can be harsh, but for the better, right? For the light to come in more fully, and all the old to fall away, and make room for the new, basically. It's also something along the path that we usually want both, right? I want my twin flame relationship, and I want to keep all the old things. But in fact, that's not possible. We have to surrender this. We have to agree and say, okay, I let go of what is not serving me, because I know that this is better, right? And that's for sure nothing that is really dear to your heart. Yeah, it's not about sacrificing anything. It's just of being ready and willing to let go of old things. And this might take some time, right? Yeah, so see what this means to you, right? Number 7. Yeah, and of course, These are 7 reasons, but not all of those reasons need to be true for you, right? Maybe 1 or 2 are true for you, maybe all, maybe none. You will know, right? If this resonates. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, and you can go back in some time, let's say 6 months or something like that, and see where you are. And if there are maybe other things presenting themselves to you, or if you have already like mastered some things, learned some things, overcome some things and cleared some things in your life, and you might be in a different place then. Okay, so yeah, that's all for now, all for today. I wish you a beautiful day. Take care, everyone. And if you want to work with me, if you're ready to clear blocks, if you're ready to look where the critical things are that you need to clear, and then you can send me an email. You find my email address in the description box below. Yeah, and I would be happy if you leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if this resonates, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.